Welcome to Mastery of Writing the Personal Narrative. Lesson 1, Video 1. Introduction to Writing the Personal Narrative. Look for the 5 sections of your syllabus. Make sure to take good notes. And as with every video, at the end, you're going to be asked to submit a question for inquiry. By the end of this lecture, you will have a good understanding of this course, and you will also understand the importance of a syllabus. There are several ways you could be asked to apply what you learn in this video. After the initial inquiry session, you might engage in small group discussion with some classmates. You might be asked to conduct research with a partner. Or you might be asked to write a summary of your syllabus. You want to be prepared for whatever might happen in your writing class. Are you ready? Okay, first off, I want to direct you to the materials page for Mastery of Writing the Personal Narrative, Lesson 1, Video 1. You will find it in your learning management system. Print a copy of the syllabus so you can refer to it as you watch this video. Pause the video and get the syllabus. I'll wait for you and see you when you get back. Okay, you're back. We're not going to read it now. You will go over it with your instructor once this video is over and you go to your next class. If you're not watching this in class, you'll need to watch it before you get to class. Your instructor will let you know what to do. For now, take a look at the syllabus. Notice that it has several headings. They're in bold type, and these headings show you the sections of the syllabus. How many sections does it have? If you count the contact information at the top, your syllabus has 5 sections, doesn't it? This is fairly typical for a course syllabus. The first section will always give you the contact information you need. Pay attention to all of it. It is in your best interest to know when and how to get in touch with your instructor. After the contact information is the course description. You want to read and understand the course description to make sure you're in the right class. And this is true for any class you take, but it is very important for this class. In fact, you need to read this entire syllabus very carefully. You are taking a class that is unlike any class you've ever taken before. This syllabus gives you a good explanation of everything that you need to know. Let's look at the learner outcomes. A good way to think about the learner outcomes is to consider where you want to be at the end of the course. And from an instructor's point of view, learner outcomes are a series of arrival points. Your instructor wants you to succeed, and the learner outcomes are one way to make sure success becomes a reality. If you have taken a college course before, you notice that this mastery class has many more learner outcomes than your average traditional class. A mastery class is rigorous by design, but don't let that scare you. As you'll see in the schedule section, the course is very user-friendly. The mastery class is designed to put you, the student, in command of what you learn, how you learn, and at what pace you learn. Next up is expectations of students. Some expectations are relative. This means that certain expectations are determined by skill and motivation. There are, however, expectations that are not determined by motivation and skill. These are the expectations that are outlined in this section. Again, take the time to read these expectations because, like I keep saying, this is a course unlike any that you have ever taken before. The next section is the schedule of objectives. This schedule shows you, again, that a mastery class is altogether different from a traditional class. In a traditional class, the schedule comes out as topics, and they run from week 1 through week 10, or week 12, depending on if your college is on a quarter or a semester system. A mastery class schedule comes out as objectives, and they run from first objective to the last. In a mastery class, once you complete one objective, you move on to the next objective. There you have it, the syllabus for mastery of writing the personal narrative. Make sure you bring the hard copy of your syllabus to class. And also make sure that you go to the inquiry link and submit your question for this video before your next class too. The most important thing to remember though, work hard and have fun.